February 24th, 2025. Happy birthday, my fishies. I hope you have a blessed solar return because I know you bitches will. Yes. All right. Share your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Give love to my channel. I'm at 3,699 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe and help me get up to 4,000 subscribers. So like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, and I'm available for readings this week as well. You could check it out. I did a little video, little tutorial about how to use the PayPal stuff without having a PayPal card. Okay. So this week, the sun is conjunct with Locan. So this is still a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. Busy, busy, busy. A busy time for business picking up. Or you could be more out and about this week, running errands with this energy here. Wherever you are, you're getting looks and stares at this time. So smile, you're famous. You can be super attractive at this time. This is a great time also to mingle if you're single before March 1st, because that starts the shadow period for Mercury retrograde. So what we do here is that the holes close up and we just talk to people. Okay. We talk and get to know everybody until April 7th when Mercury goes direct. And then if you really want the energy to be good between you two, then just wait 2 weeks after when Mercury goes direct as well. So Wednesday, I'm going to be putting up the monthly horoscopes. So make sure to be subscribed to the channel so you know when they come up. Juno is in Sagittarius in the 10th house. Friday on the 21st, it moved into your 10th house. A popular energy time for you. The focus can be more towards your career, but for a lot of you, you can find love at this time. So great time to mingle. If you're single, still dealing with the same energies from last week, so you can check that out as well. The sun is squaring Juno at this time with this energy. You may not be able to take constructive criticism at this time. You can be very sensitive by other people's opinions with this energy or jokes. You may not find them very funny as well. For others of you, don't be surprised if you're dealing and if you're deleting and blocking other people, or if you're seriously offended and your ancestors are offended by what other people have to say to you. Don't let your first reaction to be to react. Count to 10, because for some of you here, I feel like, for a lot of my Pisces and especially my later deacons, like my March 5th babies, you guys tend to be a little bit too sensitive sometimes, and you really can't take a joke. So it's kind of like you need to lighten up a little bit here. You may be the butt of other people's jokes, but the way I feel about it, if I made you laugh today and I made you smile, then it's okay. Alrighty. So I don't mind it because it just means that I made you laugh today and smile. So, it's fine. So don't take yourself so seriously at this time. I feel like also you could be at a crossroads with relationships still. Today, in about 1 hour, Mars goes direct in the sign of Cancer on the 23rd in the fifth house. Mars is squaring Ceres now in Pisces here. So for some of you, I feel like this is a time where you're going to be a bit selfish about your giving energy. This is a time where you're pulling back from certain relationships in your life. You could be emotionally detaching yourself from certain relationships here, or you're not going to be very attached or even disconnected from certain people and kind of taking back your power here. You are at a crossroads with relationships, and you could be kind of like pulling back your attention and affections towards a particular someone in your life here and trying to be friends with them. This is your soon to be ex, so that you could be, so that could be happening for some of you here. You're definitely not trying to be invested in other people's drama, and you're kind of just like pulling back your energy, delving into self care and self help at this time with this energy here as well. Okay. Mars in the fifth house, you may feel like other people aren't listening to you as well, because Mars in the fifth house is not well aspected at this time. And you're kind of and you feel like others are taking you for granted or kind of walking all over you at this time. Or you could feel like, this could be like baby mama, baby daddy drama. And this could be like, you may feel like the baby mama has too much power over situations here. So you could be a little bit upset about that. Or this could be, you feel like baby daddy has too much power and stuff. And you're kind of like taking back your power over the situation as well. Not the easiest time for some of you to be in a leadership position, because you may feel like others may not listen to you, or you could be getting into real power struggles with other people at work Juno in Sagittarius, dealing with the same energies, trining Neptune, and for a lot of you, is conjunct with Neptune in Sagittarius. So check out Astro Theme to find out where your Neptune is at this time. And it's forming a sextile with Pluto and the South Node in Virgo. So you can be catching feelings for people, or you can be feeling like an instant attraction or connection with other people that you come across with this week. Now, some of these relationships could be a karmic relationship. For others of you, you're very sensitive to energy. So you could just be feeling like somebody's crushing on you at this time, and you could be more open to psychic connections at this time. It doesn't mean that this person belongs into your life. It just means that once upon a time, you guys were with each other, or it could be like, oh, you knew this person in a past life. So that could also be happening here as well. So this is like soul recognition happening for some of you here with this energy. This is still a great time to mingle if you're single. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. You could be getting a new job here this week as well. For others of you, you could be dealing with a love affair, and this could be like a very secretive relationship, but a very intense relationship. And it could start off sexually here with this energy. This is a transformative energy that is coming up in regards to your relationships. This could be a time, where somebody could be having like a love hate with you, very dictatorial, power struggles going on. And then for others of you, this is really a popular energy time for you as well, because you have a great understanding of other people around you. Jupiter in your fourth house in the sign of Gemini. I feel you're more inclined to renegotiate contracts or business arrangements. If married, you may feel it's time to see a marriage counselor. There is a tendency towards misunderstandings due to making assumptions about your partner. You should be careful about feelings that generate an overbearing attitude. You may feel bossy and want to throw your weight around. Others may feel your ego has grown too large. Be careful if buying or selling a home. Others may be misrepresenting the facts, or, like you may find out, like I did, that my house is on a main water pipeline, which devalues my house. So it's kind of like, ugh, it's kind of like, damn. So it could be something like that. So make sure you do your research when it comes to purchasing houses at this time with this energy. For some of you here, you may have to lawyer up when it comes to terms and agreements or contracts at this time, because you may not understand exactly what you're saying yes to with this energy here, or you need to read it and you're not reading it. So you're going to kind of screw yourself when it comes to contracts and negotiations here. For some of you, you may not be getting along with other family members at this time. We have a mutable square happening here as well. So be on the right side of the law. This is with your fourth, eighth, and I forgot. Let me see, your first, fourth, seventh and 10th house. Okay. So this is change happening with your relationship dynamics. Make sure you're on the right side of the law with this energy here as well. Careful where you move to. Don't be buying random properties online. Go and physically see the damn house. Okay. Because it could be like location, 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 right? And then you drive to it and it's like, why is it in the boonies? Why is there like trailers surrounded by it? Oh my God, is that a meth lab? So it's like could be like that kind of situation. So just be careful with that. Thank you for the 3,700 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to make it to 400, so 4,000. So I need 300 more people to subscribe. So thank you. Jupiter is quadrating the Lilith moon in the fourth and eighth house, still conjunct, and then Pluto is still conjunct with Pallas, not well aspected in the 12th house. So this is a very much a transformative time period for you. This is a time where you kind of have to like sink or swim at this time, and you have to rely more financially on yourself and kind of take initiative and take back your power from certain situations. So certain situations here may no longer apply in your life. This is a time of new beginnings for you. This is certain situations with the home life, your personal life. takes precedence. This could be a move happening for some of you. For others of you, this is just certain foundations no longer apply in your life at this time, and kind of like starting over in certain areas. This is also bringing up your fears, your emotional hangups because of past, because of what happened 20 years ago and stuff like that in 2008 and 2009. So for some of you, you're still traumatized by your fears, but it's more in your head than in your reality. So know that. So don't allow your fears to get the best of you at this time with this energy here. Okay. It's all going to be okay. You're in a new era. You're in a new life. You're in a different headspace at this time. You learned the lessons that you had to learn, and you know what to do this time. And you're a bit more like secure. Okay, so know that this is change happening in your routines here. This is a very transformative time for you financially. So, your financial situation, for better or for worse, could be changing. On the 27th, new moon in Pisces, popular energy time for you. Stellum in the sign of Pisces. Make those birthday wishes, bitches. Okay, so even on Monday, make those birthday wishes. So, thoughts really do become thing. You People tend to rely on you more for emotional support. Watch for a tendency for overindulgence. You may not get nothing done because you got your crown on your head. You got your crown on your head. You got your crown. You got your crown. You got your crown on your head. It's your birthday, damn it. So, of course, you're not going to get nothing done. For some of you, this is a great time to mingle. If you're single, love is the air, making emotional connections at this time. You could be talking to somebody new with this energy here, or you could feel more of an intense connection to somebody in your life. But for some of you here, you could be a bit cautious when it comes to love, or a little bit sitting on your hands and indecisive, and also ignoring your intuition and being like about facts and stuff like that and trying to be analytical. Like you're very slow moving, especially my male Pisces. You're very slow moving when it comes to love with this energy here as well. So you're kind of taking your time. You're trying to be strategic here. Some of you need to end one connection before you begin another connection here as well. I feel like some of you are being like mind over heart. So you're not trying to listen to your intuition as well. I feel like you're still placating your relationships or what society and other people in your life are dictating to you. So you could be more concerned about what other people will think of you, especially my male Pisces. New love is happening at this time, but you're kind of pulling your feelings in with this energy, and you're kind of being like trying to trust your intuition. Some of you could be like a Katy Perry song towards this person, hot and cold. So this person doesn't know if they're coming or going with you with this energy. Alrighty, so be careful here as well. But you're also really scared of being hurt or being in a relationship at this time, or it could be you're married, that kind of thing, and you have like a lot of endings that you're scared to do, and you're scared to come out of your comfort zone with this energy here. Venus is quincunx the earth on the 28th. For some of you here, this is not the easiest energy time for you to get along with other people. I feel like you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off this week, because it can be a situation where later on you're going to think about what you said and replay it in your head and be like, oh my God, and kind of like second guessing yourself and wishing that you didn't say that. Or this could be a missed opportunity here where you had an opportunity to talk to your crush, and instead you did it and you just stared at them and then you left. Okay. And you're wishing that you would have said something. I would really be careful of how you speak to other people at this time. For some of you here, or your sense of values may be in a state of upheaval. What you own has deeper personal significance to you. Some of you could be losing your phone on this day with this energy here. Some of you could be using this time period to save your money here, because Venus in Aries has done a number on you bitches and has been like, we going shopping. Okay. So now you're kind of like, ooh, I need to dial back that. Ooh, that Venus is like crazy. Okay. The first card I come up with is the Death card. Ooh, he hasn't shown up all day. The Death card does bring about changes for you. So expect this to be a transformative time for you here in regards to your values or your ways of doing things with your personal life. For some of you, like I said, you could be getting a second job at this time. You want more security. Your relationship dynamics could be changing. So it's like kind of like we're still dealing with like North Node in Aries, where it's kind of like you have to do things on your own at this time. The Six of Coins, you can be other people that you have relied on in the past, you may not be able to rely on them at this time. So this is a time period for you to create more stability in your life at this time with this energy here. I feel like this is a time, some maturity to avoid being taken advantage of and being a bit more realistic about how much you do for other people at this time with this energy here. But at the same time, be nice, be kind, be helpful, but to an extent. Okay. The World card brings about positive transformation and changes into your life. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up at this time. Some of you could be receiving some much needed good news. You could be receiving control over your finances. This could also be getting approved for a loan with this energy here as well. New opportunities tend to present themselves during this time period. The Six of Wands, optimistic energy, a popular energy time for you. You tend to make it a point to get along with everybody here. The Tower card, you could be getting a loan for a home at this time with this energy. This could also be traveling coming up or a move happening. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy here, new people coming into your life at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, someone wants to take advantage of you or still wants you in their life in case stuff happens for them. You're still there so that they can use you. Okay. And they really don't care about your situation. They don't care if you're happy or unhappy. So you could be dealing with a narcissist. I feel like the selfishness that leads people into taking advantage even more during this time period with this energy. So I would be careful with that. I feel like you need to set an example with relationships over self-interest at this time, and you may have to create boundaries with others so that they don't take advantage of you. Okay. The Knight of Coins, I feel for some of you here that this could be somebody against you at this time, or you may feel like people, you're not getting along with people in your life, and they're kind of like being like, creating boundaries with you, or they're trying to take advantage of you at this time. They're trying to control the narrative in your situation. So for some of you, for example, if you are getting a divorce or you're dealing with child custody battles at this time, you can find that the mom is involved now and she's kind of like trying to control the narrative or be protective of her son at this time with this energy here as well. So that could be going on at this time. I do see a victory over adversity happening here with this energy. For some of you here, if you were worried about like your home and your property, this could be good news in regards to property matters for some of you here as well. This could be paying down your debts during this time period. The Two of Coins, indecisions coming up at this time. You may have options with love with this energy. For others of you, you could be burning the candles at both ends of the stick. So this could be a busy energy time for you. The Star card, your consciousness is changing, a great time to delve into spirituality at this time. You could be inspired by what other people are doing at this time. Hope reigns supreme. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Some of you could be going through a divorce at this time. Some of you could be getting your legal affairs in order during this time period as well with this energy here. So this could be a great time for being more responsible with this energy and taking care of your responsibilities here and just getting your ducks in order. Some of you could be being prepared to leave a relationship at this time, but for right now, you're kind of like getting your affairs in order before you leave this relationship. So this could take a while for some of you. This could take all year for some of you here as well, because you could be trying to leave on good terms with this person with this energy. Okay. I feel like for others of you, this could be a time that you need to just focus on your goals here because you are going to get what you want eventually. Alrighty. And you're going through a lot of changes at this time in your life. And this is also a time for destiny for you as well with this energy as you're going through these changes. Alrighty. So know that and know that everything in life is temporary, even though it may not feel like it right now. But as Neptune goes into Aries, it's really going to help us out in the second house of money. Alrighty. So know that your hard work and perseverance is eventually going to pay off with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Two of Cups, I do see a whirlwind romance happening here as well. I do see transformation when it comes to relationships. Okay, so this can be a transformative time for better or for worse with relationships. Some of you, this could be somebody coming back in your life. For others of you, this could be an ending of an era with relationships at this time. So certain things may no longer apply in your life. And again, you kind of have to do it on your own. So you kind of like, some of you are repeating the same cycles from last year because of the south node in your eighth. Some of you have south node in Virgo in your eighth house at this time, so some of you do have interceptions with that. So it's kind of like you're kind of like repeating cycles with this energy here. I feel like people in your life could be difficult, or you may have to face some hard truths with this energy here in order for you to move forward. So this could be you not no longer relying on other people in your life, or this could be an end of an era, and it could be like time to go. The King of Coins, I feel with this energy here, I do see stability in relationships. I do see somebody like, coming along that makes good money at this time and wants to take care of you. I do see this person being very generous with you in regards to finances. The Ace of Coins, I do see this person is like, here, take my money. I mean, this person is really lovely. I feel like, even if they didn't have money, I think that they would really want to take care of you, and they really want a relationship with you. Their love language could be money and spending money on you. So they don't really necessarily are not like the romantic type, but it's like the way they do it is by being giving to you. So it could be like that. Alrighty. For others of you, I do see business picking up at this time with this energy here as well. So beautiful time for money, getting a job, your finance, clearing out debts, fortune bubbling over at this time. The Five of Cups, some of you don't believe that. Some of you need to watch your spending and watch the thoughts in your head at this time with this energy here, because if you don't spend your money, you're going to find that you have money. Okay. And Venus is like hitting the Dollar Tree and hitting the grocery store like nobody's business, because right now Venus is direct and it's in the sign of Aries, where it's a detriment. So for some of you here, you really need to watch your spending during this time period with this energy here, because if you find that this week that you don't spend your money, all right, and you save it, you will have money. All right. So you need to change your conversation with the brain, because some of you, like I said in the astrology, is something in your past that happened that is putting you in that lack consciousness, that is making you feel like you're going to be broke, and you're not going to be broke. You have too many damn coin cards here that's telling me that you're going to be all right. Other people are going to help you out financially as well if you need it with this energy here during this time period. The Three of Cups, lots of communications going on with this energy here. For some of you, you could be making friends with people that have money. Okay. So your social circle could be changing at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. So I see that happening for you. The King of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you're dealing with somebody with a significant age difference. Alrighty. I feel like this person could be older than you, that you could be dating, 8 years, 10 years older than you with this energy here. And I feel like this is going to be a stable relationship in your life. The Six of Cups, I do feel like for some of you here, you can be moving back to a place where you used to live with this energy here as well. This could also be traveling coming up with this energy, and you could be traveling and visiting people from your past with this energy here as well. The Five of Coins, save your money at this time, because there are unexpected expenditures coming up in regards to the home. So this could be things breaking down. See it as an upgrade, okay? Because some of you, again, have South Node in your eighth house. No. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay. So some of you, this can be a time period here where you have South Node in your eighth house at 28 degrees. So you can be dealing with unexpected expenditures, because you have like all the planets in Pisces and then Venus like opposing your eighth house. Okay. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition here. There's a spiritual connection between you and this person here with this energy as well. Alrighty. So there's definitely a psychic connection between you and this person. I do feel like this person is going to reach out to you. All right. So the past is you're going to receive some kind of emotional validation. For some of you, you're following your heart, you're trusting your intuition at this time, and trust it because you're making certain changes in your life at this time. You're taking more initiative and it's leading you to change. Okay. So you're taking a lot of these changes because intuitively you're like, okay, I gotta go, or I can't do this no more. For others of you, I see a secret lover or secret admirer here with this energy. So somebody spying on you online with this energy. The Four of Cups, time for meditation, contemplation. You're not so quick to jump into anything new, especially when it comes to love here. So you're very cautious coming in. The Hangman card, you could be going through it emotionally at this time because it's a time of introspection and kind of sitting on your hands about things. There could be too many planets in Pisces that's making you think about things. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. You could be receiving your emotional validation in regards to somebody crushing on you at this time with this energy here. This is a beautiful energy time for money and success and love. My male fishies, you have to be a bit more tenacious when it comes to love, alrighty? The Knight of Wands, starting a new creative project with this energy here. I feel also be careful with your giving energy because you're super gullible at this time and other people could be taking advantage of you. Just don't talk about your finances at this time. Just keep it all to yourself, okay? The Eight of Wands, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. Definitely going to go and visit friends at this time, or you could be planning to travel somewhere big with friends, alrighty? The Four of Swords, I feel like with this energy here that you can be coming up with money making ideas at this time with this energy here as well. Some of you, you can be going on a spiritual retreat. For others of you, this could also be like having writer's block at this time. A great time for contracts and negotiations to be in your favor or dealing with legalities at this time. Some of you could be finding a contract job at this time. A great time to delve into your spirituality here and meditations, alrighty? And then the Two of Swords. Somebody is definitely thinking about you at this time with this energy here. Alrighty. I do see them sitting on the fence about you. So it's like they got to go through their own stuff before they can come forward to see you. I am available for readings this week and tonight. So check that out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 3,700 subscribers. I really appreciate the love energy and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses.